Plus gang though.
I got my Adidas.
With the gel.
I got my
The
Adidas.
gelites. The gelites.
Say that again. Say it again.
The gelites.
Gelite.
Hey.
The gelite. Gelite 3.
What is that? Like a mint
Gelé?
mint and
Gelé?
mint black and
How you
white.
say it? How you do it? How you do it? Gelé.
Gelite. Yeah, it's
See, it's Black
Or
Ray
it's
Donovan
turquoise
right here.
A turquoise.
yeah, turquoise, black, gold, and white.
Mm.
And then they got it
That's,
really matches. With
that's
the gold.
seafoam green.
It really matches with the fucking the gold.
That's not turquoise. That's
TBP
seafoam
joint.
green.
I
Yeah.
like this, and then it's got like these little gold.
Nigga, that's
cufflinks and
seafoam
sticking.
green.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Mic check. 1 2.
Let's get it.
Mic check. 1
Yo.
2.
This is Black Ray from now on, okay? You hear what I say, and you know me.
You know,
Born-
check me on Billions, and then after that, you know what I mean, next season of Peaky Blinders. You
Yes.
see me
yes.
coming through, they're gonna have the black mob in there. You seen the photos? Go check my Peaky Blinder photo out on Instagram. You know what I mean? It's your boy Wax, man. Wax Group TV.
Nah, you might. No. That's not Wax. That's Royce.
Oh, my bad. Royce. Yeah, you're a fool. You're a fool. Wax Group TV, man. Home of the Brokers podcast. The best podcast you never heard of, but that's all right.
Why he say Royce?
Yo, that's Royce.
He say I look like Royce the 5'9",
Yo, he like, yo, that's Royce. Yo,
Yo, don't fall.
yo, if y'all watching this on YouTube, look at this dude.
Yo, stop it.
This is not Wax. This is Royce.
Stop it.
Yo.
He's from
Stop
the
it.
D.
Stop it.
This is
Yo,
Royce.
I mean, Esteban laughing like he don't look like Jay. He don't look like Mr. Carter himself.
Oh shit.
Yes, you do, bruh. Hey, yo, man, go check out the Instagram
water
page
hitting.
at the Brokers Podcast. You know, tell me this dude don't look like Jay-Z. I don't look like Royce, and then help us figure out what this guy looks like.
Yo, you're wildin'. It's not look like Jay-Z.
What does this guy look like?
Dog, I'm a whole shade.
That's
my-
all right.
I don't have-
You're just
my
a black
lips
Jay-Z.
different,
Yo,
My nose
braids,
different.
all that. Hey, yo, hold on. Don't Sauce Money look like Inspector Deck?
He does.
He always has. Even now, he still looks like him.
Yes, yes.
But Royce the 5'9", both
Royce.
5'9".
Yes.
True. Listen, man. Best podcast you never heard of.
Let's get it.
Today's episode, per usual, sponsored by our pockets. So that means we had no money to put into this episode. That sponsor could be you. Oh, man. Let me stop. How you guys feeling, man?
I have water in my cup.
I'm good. This water, yo, you got the best water in town, baby.
I try.
water hitting.
$7.99 per 5 gallons. You know. Hey, you guys picky about your water? Since we brought that up.
Nah, you know what's?
Not too per se.
I will. You know what?
I'm a water connoisseur.
I was about to say no, but I think
So
I am because
enlighten me.
honestly, I don't drink the water from my house because
No.
we always got
No.
bottled water.
Yeah, I don't drink faucet water.
But the crazy thing is, I do have filtered water at the crib.
I done been in
I still
the
don't drink that though.
grittiest-
I always drink the
You
bottled
know what's
water.
funny? We were at a wrestling tournament one time, and my niece went to drink water from the water fountain, and my second child gonna say to her, "Ill, we don't drink toilet water."
She called it toilet water.
Yes, because we always drank. At that point, we only drank bottled water.
And
Yeah.
Now the day I drank some toilet water.
Oh my God! But yo, even with the bottled water game, like I can't do the purified water. Like if I see Dasani or Aquafina, I'm like, ugh, that's fucking toilet water. You know what I mean? Or like the store brand Walmart shit, like that's toilet water. Like for me, I'll do the Fiji, Poland. I don't go any lower than Poland Spring. I'll do Fiji, I'll do Voss, I'll do Avion.
Yeah.
Lorena likes Essentia and like Smart Water. She likes the pH waters, but I'm more like a spring water guy.
Okay.
Okay.
And then certain waters.
That's what I thought you was gonna be into, the more the pH.
Nah, see, for me, the alkaline waters, they're too dry. If that makes sense. Like they have a dry, like they leave a dry feeling on your tongue, whereas like the spring waters, your mouth it just leaves you with a more refreshing feeling. That's how I feel.
Okay, that's more of a
Hey, if
preference of your palate.
if y'all watching this, if y'all watching this on YouTube, and y'all can't hear Mr. Merry Christmas, is because he don't got the damn mic up to his mouth. So,
Yeah, he's right though. I appreciate that, Mr. PBDCYOP.
Hey, so listen, the last time we got together,
Got the jelly light T86. Ooh wee.
the last time we got together, we talked about Locks versus Dipset.
yeah.
And what our predictions were. You know, thank you to Mr. DCOYLP for putting that on the Instagram page. Talk about how did we predict this? So,
Yeah.
there's a certain individual we have to talk about on and it comes to versus now. This man is the only artist to be 2-0 at the moment. Mr. So Raspy himself. JadaKiss.
Motherfucking May baby. What's
Jason
yo,
Phillips.
I'm just gonna say that, you know. Even though cats know my pick, I don't even. You know
Now,
what I'm saying? Y'all know where I stick.
So many people said that he was gonna get washed by Fab when it was him versus Fab.
Y'all act
It
like
did
y'all
not
think
happen that
I
way.
even thought that, man.
No,
I did too.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
man.
I didn't think he was gonna get
I-
washed.
I thought Fab was gonna body him. I ain't gonna lie.
It-
This is based off of Soul Tape and Summertime Shootout. EPs.
You gotta remember, Jada has had hits though. Jada has a catalog.
He does,
Jada
but
can speak to multiple people.
I was being naive
I
and
had no
ignorant
idea.
because I'm basing it off of, like I said,
I'd say
the
this,
Soul Tapes and the Summertime Shootouts.
I had no idea. I didn't know the rules totally of the verses, and that you could use anything.
Yeah,
I ain't know
and
that.
in the
Yeah,
rules.
listen, Jadakiss. You know what this dude did? He read The Art of War, then he read 48 Laws of Power, and then he read 33 Strategies of War, and then he picked apart Fab. So then now you get the Locks versus Dipset. He said, "Hey yo, SP, I need you to read this Sun Tzu. Get your Art of War up. Sheik, I need you to read The Art of Seduction. You always got the lady records. You know what I mean?" And then what did they do? Annihilated Dipset.
They did.
So now we have to talk about Jadakiss's legacy.
The dips ain't even come out right though.
They didn't. That energy that the
Oh,
Locks
they-
came out with
It
was
came out
amazing.
separately. Exactly. That like cats had synergy.
Exactly.
The
But
dips, they came out. It was Jimmy and Joel.
Jimmy
And
Joel's
I'm
a
over there
freaky.
like, oh man, already like, yep, you right. I'm you know back home like, oh man, where Cam at?
Yeah, they
You know
weren't
what I'm
ready.
saying? And that off rip kind of started the whole way that felt. You know?
Yeah.
What up, Hendrix? So for me,
Hello.
what up, Hendrix? Yeah, man, Jada, that's 2-0. They washed Dipset. Dipset came out, didn't have the right energy. They was trying to be too cool. The Locks came ready for war, and they executed. And shout out to White Boy Joe, because I really liked his analogy on this. He said it was damn near like a. He said they ran that offense like it was KD playing for Golden State. They ran everything through Jada. You know what I mean? Like Jada was that point guy. That's your go-to. And then with certain rounds, it's like, all right, SP, you gonna come and hit him with this.
Yeah.
Now Sheik comes and hit you with this, and I'm gonna counter back with that. You know what I mean? And it was just flawless. It was a flawless victory at the end of the day. But now you got to talk about Jadakiss's legacy and where he fits among the best rappers of all time. Then you got to ask yourself, how does he fit in a battle culture now? Because he picked apart two people, 2-0 on the versus stage. I feel like Fat Joe said, man, yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Absolutely.
Yo, and shout out to Fat Joe because I love
Fat Joe. I
really love what Fat Joe did.
Happy birthday to Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Shout out
It
to
was, what,
yesterday.
Yeah, I
big
love Fat
happy
Joe.
birthday to Fat Joe. But I really love how he basically vouched for Jada, and he was a Jada fan and he kept it real. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, because that man cemented his legacy.
Absolutely.
How y'all feeling about it?
EMA baby, shouts out to Kiss, man. I already knew he had.
Here he go, his Zodiac shit.
Always been on that, man, you know. And he's the Gemini. If you want to, you know what I'm saying? It just.
But how do you feel about his performance though? Like his record.
It was amazing, dog.
His record
like,
choice.
I mean, that's what I was even saying. Like, it enlightened me the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, to really understand the rules of it, and if I'd have known that, it'd have changed my decision probably. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Like, he was always top 5 that are alive to me. Like, he's always been, you know what I'm saying? I think for other people in the world, I guess that's what you mean. Yeah, it's definitely enlightened them and changed their view. He's still got a buzz right now.
I mean, I bumped him up a few notches only because, like, I've always been a Jada fan and I knew he had a catalog. But knowing how his catalog stacks up to the next man now is huge. You know what I mean? I feel like that definitely bumped him up quite a bit for me in terms of, like, okay, your catalog competes with this and this trumps that.
What's they dude name? Technician?
Yeah, DJ Technician.
Let's shout him out.
Technician the DJ.
Absolutely.
That's the real thing of it. That, like, to keep it 100. If you
he's in
ask
sync
me.
with all 3 of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said, that's why I'm bringing it to home, man, because that can only be executed like that from him.
Right.
You understand? Like,
and now we done seen the Locks perform, and I done paid attention to him, and, like, it's never like, all right, what's coming next? Them looking.
Yeah.
He blends everything in, and it crosses over lovely into whatever they're going into. You know what I mean?
The fluidity of it was just crazy. Like, it was beautiful. That shit was art. Straight art that night, man. Like,
even when
the
Jada
whole
started,
thing, dog, I was up, bro. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying?
you know what Jada got at Dipset? One of them got at Dipset about, and mind you, I've been screaming this for years whenever we go to concerts, how these dudes is rapping over the MP3s.
That was Jada.
And Jada had, and the Locks basically had performance tracks. Now, with a performance track, it's generally only the instrumental and the ad-libs that are basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Mastered for concerts, you know what I mean? Versus Dipset, they're physically rapping over their actual record.
Correct.
Now, that's always been an issue for me personally because it doesn't sound good. It sounds terrible when you hear it live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus, like, if they have a performance track, like, it's so much cleaner, especially, and you got to really rehearse that and know your stuff to be able to pull that off, or know how to ad-lib or have your timing right still, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm just letting y'all vent until I...
Go ahead. I think I got it
until I go into my shit.
Go ahead. I got it all.
All right, so my take on the whole versus Dipset versus Locks event. Well, me and Wax pretty much called, you know what I'm saying, that you know, the Locks is gonna get busy. Honestly, was I surprised? No. Not at all. Jada did his thing. The Locks period did their thing. Dipset per se, I felt like, you know, they didn't prepare. It was kind of like an embarrassment.
It was almost like they just knew, I got radio hits, we're good.
Yeah,
we
it
got
was
about
like
30 radio hits.
It was an embarrassment, but I knew this is when I knew that shit was about to get ugly when Jewels and Jimmy came out Dolo. I'm like, hold up, where the hell is Jim? Where is Jim? Why didn't they all come out together? Why didn't they all come out together like how the Locks came out together? Okay, and I get it. And I started thinking in my mind, it's like, okay, it's because
They
Cam
don't really
has
fuck with each other?
Cam has always been an individual. Cam, in my mind, I'm like, okay, Cam ain't taking this shit seriously because Cam don't give a f. Cam always gonna do what Cam wants to do, All right, so then as they start performing and shit like that, I'm like, okay, they not in sync with one another. The Locks is definitely in sync with one another.
Exactly.
They taking this serious.
Yo,
and,
as it was going on, not to cut you off, but I started to realize, like, yo, Dipset, they had broken up, shit like this. Locks been together mad long, man. Like,
yeah,
just straight unity,
the crazy thing about Dipset and I don't know. I'm not their friends. I don't know them. I'm not pocket watching.
I'm not their friends.
I don't know them. I'm just being
not their
honest.
friends.
I'm not their friends. I don't know them. I do know that Cam is he's in a comfortable place where he can give two shits about rap. He's made his money. He has franchises.
But Jimmy's in that same position now.
True, but but not like Cam though.
Right. Yes, I agree with that.
Jimmy, he's still going hard body with making music and stuff like that. Cam could give two shits about making music because he's already full and paid. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
I felt like that took a toll on them coming together as a group and actually taking this thing serious as far as like rehearsals and so on and so forth, like the Locks. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they thought they would have it in the bag because in their minds they probably thought, well, listen, the streets F with us. We got that young crowd that F with us. We got that fashion one up on the Locks that people F with us. But they ain't understand, like real hip hop fans F with lyrics. We
Let me cut you off for a minute.
We want to hear lyrics, baby.
Let me cut you off real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta look in the camera and say this.
Go ahead, get down and dirty.
Good music is timeless.
Absolutely.
I've tweeted this multiple times over the years, and I'm gonna say it again. Good music is timeless.